Hello, hello. There it goes. Okay. Gonna go check YouTube and Twitch. Make sure the streams are going. Okay, Twitch is good. And YouTube is live. Hey Devil, how's it going? Just give me a minute here and we can get started. Just gotta do a couple things. Like put on some gloves. Get something to drink. Oh, gotta open a new box of gloves. It's my last one. Yeah, that's awesome. Boy, YouTube is way delayed. Is it like default 30 seconds? I wonder if I can change that. I don't know, I'll have to look into that. See if there's an option to lower the delay a bit. Alright, so I got my ultrasonic cleaner going so I can get this board in there. I threw a screen protector on this switch because the screen was in pretty good condition, so why not? And this one, I think this sticker on this bezel here is... Wait, this bezel's in like good shape. Why did I even take this one off? Is there something wrong with it? I don't see anything wrong with it. It's a good question. Anyway, I think this bezel goes to this. Same name on Twitch. Just electronics therapy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna set this one aside because I just need to clean this when the ultrasonic cleaner's done preheating. I gotta boot this one to see if the serial number's the same. That button was a little sticky. You know what? That power button looks like it's in sideways. It sure is. I might have to open this back up just to rotate that power button. I don't like that. Unless I can get it with like some tweezers. But I don't know. No, that thing's in there. I'm gonna have to open this one back up. Battery's low on it. I did not notice the power button was crooked. Yep, that is the sticker. So I gotta put that one on here. Hey JFix, how's it going? Holy crap, dude, how's this thing pulling 15 watts? It's jumping to 16 even. This thing is charging. Alright, well, put this sticker on, take this one apart real quick, and rotate that button. Always something. At least I don't have to mess with anything. Just gotta take the metal plate off and this. Yeah. Hopefully, these screw holes are still in good condition. I've screwed and unscrewed in them like 3 times now. Oop, almost forgot about the micro SD screw. Yeah, these are a little cracked already. I don't know if you can see that. Every time I get new back plates, seems like those screws always blow out a little. But at least they're still screwing in there. Oh yeah. At least that back plate's not as bad as the last ones I got. Wait, I don't even need those screws. Uh, and the last ones I got, I barely tightened those screws down and they blew out the holes. Best quality ones are the originals, for sure. I don't know the difference between these aftermarket ones and the. I know they're definitely the like most broken ones I deal with. I don't know what the hell the difference is between the aftermarket ones and the uh, original ones, but you know, they're both supposedly made of ABS. The original ones at least seem a bit tougher though. I know these it could be something to do with like the matte finish on the aftermarket ones, I suppose. Okay, power button. Yep, that's definitely in there wrong. See if I can just pop this out. Oop. Trying to do it without taking out the volume button, but might just be easier if I do. Take the whole rubber thing out. You stay like that. Ah! Jumped out at me. Try and put them in like this. Now I rotated it because of this. Ooh, no. This way, right? Yes. There we go. That's the right way. And this goes in like this. Okay. Just gonna push it down in there a little more. There we go. That's better. That is better. Awesome, dude. Definitely let me know when you start streaming so I can go sub to you. I need new monitors myself, man. I'm currently on just like a 1080p plasma TV, an old plasma TV. It's not even a smart TV. Not that, you know, smart TVs have any difference in visual quality. Honestly, this plasma looks better than any of my smart TVs in my house. Uh, but man, the 1080p on this size TV does not look great. And that's the only thing I have for a monitor, so I can't like read chat or anything when I'm looking up stuff. I want to get eventually I want to get two 4K monitors, just some cheap ones. You know, I've seen them online for like 200 bucks. Just put them side by side. I'm gonna have chat and OBS on one and do whatever the hell else I'm doing on the other. I don't know, like maybe board views and stuff. Just haven't had the money yet. And then that whole plumbing situation cost me a bit extra, so. But I mean, this this TV works, right? Gets the job done. Here we go. You know what? I didn't have the little sticker on this either. Right here. This thingy. It usually goes on there. Didn't have that on there. Man, rookie mistakes. Hey Russ, hey 8-Bit. How's it going? Just putting this switch back together at the moment. This one, I realized that I had the power button in crooked. I couldn't have that, so just opened it up to fix that. And then I gotta put this sticker on it, which, to be honest with you, I don't even know why I took off this bezel, because it looks like it's in pretty dang good condition, to be honest. I mean, it even has, none of this is broken, which is, got quad monitors from Facebook for like 40 bucks. Oh yeah, nice. But anyway, whatever, I don't know, I guess I took it off. So, I have an extra, I guess, for a different Switch. I've got some nice monitors on my other computer, because this is like just my streaming only computer that I just kind of put together with old parts I had. Not bad parts, like good parts. I mean, it's got a 5800X in it for processor, and still has 16 gigs of RAM, I think. Or is it 32? Might have 32. I don't remember. It was my old gaming computer. The only thing is I kept my graphics card from my old computer. So I just bought like a really cheap Intel graphics card for this one so I could use AV1. Oh yeah, I know, dude. 5800X is an awesome processor. I went ahead and I'm kind of a dude, I love computers too, and so I'm always like, I need the best hardware, man. I need that expensive stuff. So I got a 9800X 3D for my gaming computer, but it's still using my 3080 in it. But I got dual 4K monitors, and then I put a 1080p one up above the two 4K monitors in the middle. I've been using that for a long time. Oh, here it is. Really, computers are what got me started, like, into technology. I've been, even when I was like a little kid, man, like 12 years old, 11-year-old me, I was swapping RAM in my computers. I was like, oh, I had this RAM, my computer will be better. I had no idea what I was doing, but, you know, yeah, dude, it is costly. I shit you not, like, dude, I don't have a lot of money, right? But I was sitting there on my computer not even an hour ago browsing 5080s. And I was like, man, maybe I can finance it. But eventually I was like, all right, I gotta stop looking at these. Because eventually, if I look at them long enough, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I don't need to be spending that kind of money right now. Alright. That should be good. Can I get this off of here? There we go. I might, man. I honestly might, cause like I've just been selling these on eBay unmodded, but you know, I definitely have the skill set to mod them. This went this way, right? Hell, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, that's not perfect. It's a little off. Yeah, still a little off. Dang, I'm usually pretty good at these. There, that's good. Dang. What's the conversion rate on that to US dollars? Yeah, man, I definitely gotta start doing that. Holy crap. You get all your mod chips off AliExpress, I assume? Gotten a few there, but I noticed that like recently there was actually none on there, which was surprising to me. Okay, this one's done. It's all good now. Oh, and my ultrasonic cleaner is preheated. Nice. I can throw this board in here. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. You guys might hear my ultrasonic cleaner working. I apologize if it's noisy, but I only gotta do this for a few minutes. Alright. Not that one cleaning. Well, I'll pull out this switch, which is the one that we were talking about installing a mod chip into to see if the eMMC was preventing boot when it was plugged in. Those two screws stuck to that. Assume they go there. I gotta get this one out. Well, no I don't. Not to install a mod chip. I can just do it with this in here. Dude, that's got some gunk on it. I didn't have any thermal paste under it because I was actually just, I think I had a mod chip on this one at one point. That's awesome, dude. Glad to hear it. I uh I want to start like repairing things for other people soon instead of just only working on my own stuff. It's a matter of confidence, I guess, right? Like, am I confident that I can diagnose and repair someone else's switch without doing damage to it, right? I mean, I've done, I don't know, 35, 40 switches at this point. I don't know. Those are probably rookie numbers. Oh yeah, I gotta turn this switch. Okay, starting the cleaner again. Nope, knock it down. Part of the hard part is getting this thing to stand up. Doesn't like to. There we go. Got it. All these screws go to the one I'm cleaning, and so does this eMMC. Wait, why did I unscrew it? I was gonna leave it on the board. Duh. Not in the board, in the in the shell. You think so, 8-bit? I feel pretty confident I could figure out most things, right? And hell, if I can always ask you guys, right? Where's my mod chip? I need to get some more. Alright, I rotate this board again real quick. Man, I set the heat on this thing to 40 and it heated itself up to 44. Little higher than I asked for. Okay, let's see if that stays there. It does. Oh yeah, no, I'm always more cautious when I'm telling people like what I can and can't do, right? I'm always more on the side of like, yeah, I mean, I can give it a shot, but can't guarantee. I don't like to overpromise and then, you know, underperform or whatever. I underpromise, and then when I fix it, I'm like, yeah, see how great this fix was, dude? I didn't think I could do it, but I did for you. Underpromise and give them better results than they were expecting. So far, JFix, I've only done switches and like I have I have a PS5 that I technically could start working on. Uh, and I've bought two PlayStations so far. Unfortunately, and maybe not unfortunately, the first one I got, this is a V1. The first one I got was literally just a broken fan. So there was no diagnosing or anything really. I just replaced the fan and it worked. The oop, knocked down my heat gun. The other one I did that I have right now, because I already sold the one with the broken fan. That one was in horrible condition. Why is my camera not switching? Why are my hotkeys not working? Oh, because I'm typing in chat, that's why. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh my god, I'm like stuck in the chat box. There we go. Yeah, under promise, over deliver. It's still not working. What's going on? Why are my hotkeys not working? OBS, what are you doing? Let me look at my hotkeys. Did they get like reset? No, they're all there. This is plugged in. Maybe it has to do with the software on this. I'm using like a Razer device. Yeah, it didn't start. Using one of those razor, like, I don't even know what this thing is. It's like one of those things you put your whole hand on. It's got like the keyboard part and like a joystick and stuff. It says I have no internet connection. Bro, I'm literally on the internet right now. Damn it, Razer. Why are you so bad? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now is it working? It's still not working. Why aren't you working? My keybinds are still there in both programs. I'm only manually switching though. The heck is going on? Double check my hotkeys, make sure this is working. No, I didn't try that. Oh, it did reset my keybinds. This is on shift now. What? Wait, what? I'm so confused. This is key map 1. Is this on like a different profile? I don't understand. True, it does. For some reason, when I press the keybind, it's doing shift. It's like reset to its defaults. I don't understand why. Maybe if I had internet connection, I could figure it out. What if I change this? Go back here. Still not right. Alright, I'm about to just say, forget this, I'll do everything manual and then just figure it out later. Maybe if I just do the old unplug it and plug it back in. See if that worked. No. Okay, whatever. I'll just figure it out later, I guess, and I'll have to click my scenes for the moment. Alright. Let's see. Where are we at? Right there. No, up. Looks good. Alright. Right about there. Maybe over just a hair. Right about there. There we go. That's good. Okay. I'm at 380 on the soldering iron. I like to do the ground points first so that it's kind of stays there while I do the caps. Is that where I want it? No. Needs to go up a little. Right about there. Put some, actually let me put some solder on my tip real quick and clean it. Right there. Let's try that. Might be enough solder on here already. Nope, not on that one. Okay. Let me get the tweezers so I can hold this down. Yo, I need a little more flux. Oh, that looks good. Is the bottom one good? Eh, looks like it's on there, but it's not very clean. Let me put a little more flux on there. I don't like how it's just not flowing well. That looks good. Let's see if we have continuity. A little blurry in the camera, eh? I swear my camera's focus is slightly different than mine. Alright. Let's see what we got. Yep, that's good. And is that usually that low? Thought it was like around the same as the other one, but I mean, at least there's continuity. Alright, clean this up a little. Some alcohol. I gotta rotate that board in the cleaner too, one more time. Alright, let me do that board so I can get it out of this. Alright, that's going. Oh, I forgot I can't use my hotkey thing. I gotta switch. Oh yeah, I do have a nano sponge right here. Not looking at it under the microscope, but okay, soaked up some alcohol. I've already got, this is only on like 120. try this, eh? We can squeeze as much out from under it as we can. Alright. Okay, that board's done cleaning. Let me get that out. Turn off the cleaner. Put it in some IPA. And this board should be clean. Alright. I'll just set it out to dry. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. It got all that weird liquid crap off. I'll turn off the ultrasonic cleaner. I'll empty it later. I don't leave the liquid in there. I just put it in like some big bottles. Then next time I need it, I just pour the bottles into it. Getting IPA everywhere though. Alright. IPA is back in the bottle, mostly. Okay, back to this. Let's get this hooked up now. Guess we'll just throw this back on top of it. It's already got a little bent spot. Oh wait, I gotta plug it in first. What am I doing? Gotta pop this eMMC off too. I don't remember if I already unstuck this one or not. Or if I just took out, oh yeah, I did, definitely. And put this eMMC back with the other boards so I don't mix them up. Get this plugged in, is that up? Yeah, it's up. Okay, looks good. Alright. Now one thing I want to see is if this will boot into Hekate without, or I mean with it plugged in, right? Because that's what the normal OS was not doing. I want to put the game card reader back in it, probably. I can use the touch screen. I think it was this one, maybe. I don't know. I'll just use one of these screws. Oh wait, I have some over here too. Oh, little flap keeps falling down. There we go. All good. Didn't hear a good click from that, but I think that's in there. Got everything else I need hooked up. Alright. Hey Ace, how's it going? Right. I need the SD card too, but it did get to the screen. Let me pop the battery off to reset it real quick. It's probably dead as heck. And we'll just put this SD card on here. I can never get this plugged in right if the foam thing is on it. Nope. Alright, I'll just take the little foam pad off. Russian nut. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna screw this in first to help line it up. Why did they make this part so difficult? There's an engineer somewhere laughing at me. Oh, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Dang, I cannot get this one to go in. Can't find the spot. This one's not the damaged. I had a damaged one before. Usually I just push back on this a little bit because it always sticks out too far when it's screwed in. And then push down there, but I don't want to push too hard on it and break the connector. Hi, hot cows. How's it going? Let me look at the connector real quick and make sure the connector's good on this. Oh, and knock over my hot air gun again. Nope, not me. Ooh, yeah, that is messed up. Holy Jesus. What is going on there? No wonder that wouldn't go in. Good thing I got plenty of these things. There we go. Make sure the connector on the board is fine. Yeah, that looks good. I'm glad I checked that before any damage was done. I got the screw right here. Yeah, yeah, that cable's definitely broken. A little bit. Oh, I heard a click, but it wasn't in there still. Why is this one being so difficult? There we go. That's in. Alright. Where's my SD card? Okay. And we're in. Not slow or anything. Why does it say I'm at 102% battery? It says it's not charging the battery either. That's interesting. Oh, because the battery's not plugged in, guys. I didn't know that Hecate would boot without battery plugged in. Good to know. Now it's charging the dead-ass battery. It's dead. So I'll put these back in here. Is it booting now? Not yet, still too dead. Yeah, it's only charging at 2.4 watts. Come back to life, battery. What are these? I don't know. I don't think I need those, but I'm gonna leave them there anyway. I don't know who Alti Charles is either. They don't exist. Oh yeah? I still don't know who we're talking about, but... Oh, we're at 7 watts. Will it turn on now? Maybe. What's the, ain't doing nothing. Ah, still too dead. Ace is streaming shortly. Nice. Dude, I gotta figure out how to raid people. I've never raided anyone. I assume I just have to go to like Twitch or YouTube and then there's something there that I can click. Damn. Working on a PS3, huh? You need 500 subs? Ah, okay. We're getting there. Alright. Turn on yet? Nope. Still too dead. Ah, Twitch will, huh? Alright. Chip blinked for like a second. Probably the battery's just still too dead. I'm probably killing it more every time I power this on, or try to. I could just plug in an already charged battery, but I kind of just want this one to charge up, so I don't have to keep doing that. do the old unplug, plug it back in. Nothing. Do a reset. Didn't even get a charge indicator that time. Yeah, to do a full hard reset, right? I'll do that in a second. Alright, let's see. What are we doing? We're glitching. And that CPU is hot. Hold on. I'm gonna put some thermal paste on there, I think, because that thing is cooking. And it's still glitching, which it's taking forever for some reason. I don't want to kill the CPU. That's very warm. I'll just put this little thermal pad on it. Yeah, I do have a thermal cam. Right now I'm just trying to get this to boot into Hecate though. I've gone over this switch a million times. Me and Devil have been trying to fix it. Alright, plug it back in. Interesting. It flashed blue and then quit. Didn't try glitching this time. Okay, I'm just gonna plug in the known good battery that I have that's already charged and see what happens. Make sure that's tight on there. That's on there. Okay, this battery is already charged. So the problem that this switch is having, and the reason I have a mod chip on it, is because it boots fine, everything works, unless it's plugged in. If you plug it in and try to boot from it being plugged in, it would just do nothing. It would crash while booting. Let's see. I reset the chip. Oh, I just saw a yellow light. Oh, short, long, long. There's a short, isn't there? Because it's getting very hot. There's got to be a short somewhere. Wonder if one of these capacitors solder joints was bridged or something. Something's touching something it shouldn't be. Is this cable in right? Might be a little crooked from what I can see. No, that looks okay. Oh yeah. No, That looks okay too. The M90, yeah, the M92T36 has been replaced 5 times on this switch. Yeah. Um, the port connections aren't shorting. This is a brand new port. It's a brand new BQ chip. Kind of manually switch my microscope. Let me check these joints real quick. Look at that. Did that melt? That melted. Whoa. That did not look like that. Look at that. Whoa. How did that happen? That's wild. Yeah, the filters are good. Yeah, it did not look like this when I put the top back on. Devil can vouch for me. I need a little more flux right there. No, it's without, even without, like the reason I put the mod on it is because it wasn't functioning properly without it. So this was kind of just a test. Let me make sure. I want to double check again that this cable's plugged in well. Dang, I keep forgetting I can't hit my hotkeys. Yeah, that's in there. That is on there well. Let me try this. I'm not going to put that cover on. Little soldering with it plugged in, dude. No big deal. Oh wait, that's the dead battery. What am I doing? Put this battery on. Oh, upside down. I had the mod chip on here before and it wasn't doing this, so I think it was just whatever the heck was going on there. Let me just plug it in from this side. I want to see what happens. Oh, smoke. Did you see that? Is this shorting out to something? What is... Did you see that? What is going on here? Is this SD cards touching something it shouldn't be? I didn't see exactly what was smoking. Yeah, it does. And yes, voltages are good. What was smoking? Let me parafocal this real quick. Does anything look bridged? That's not making contact with that cap, is it? With the cap next to it? Oh, there's still some solder right there too, unless that just melted. Oh no, that's just thermal paste. Everything looks fine. That doesn't even have anything conductive on the bottom of it. Yeah, no, I know. It's just we've gone through so many things on this board already. The mod chip is being installed as a diagnosis tool. I'm not actually modding this console. Okay, clean that up a little. Is that broken? That cap looks broken. Hang on. It's hard to tell. I think that's chipped. You saw components missing? That looks damaged to me. Let me clean this. See if I can get this to look any better on the camera. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely damaged. 100%. I thought the resistance was low on that one when I installed it. It was only 1 ohm. It should have been like 27. No? I mean, yeah, that's like too low, isn't it? I mean, I know it's, I mean, yeah, that's not right, I don't think. Pretty sure that should be higher than that. I think I'm going to take this off and put a different one on there from a donor board. See if I can just slide this off. Maybe, no. Oh yeah, look at that's falling apart. That's completely falling apart. I might have to hot air it. Can't get both sides to heat because it's so broken. It's hot air. Yeah, that thing is shattered. Just put this shield over the... There we go. Now I can use hot air to get it off. Flood with solder. Yeah, I could try that first. Let's do it. Good call. Yep, I got it right off. Good call. Thanks, JFix. Is it stuck on there somewhere? I don't know. Just clean it. The flex cable's off already. This is just the processor. Oof, that is not focused. Get this camera focused better. How's that? Nope. Nope. There we go. That's better. At least those points look okay. The points look good. Alright. I get a donor board. Let's see. What version is this? This is a CPU 20. Let's see. That's a version 2. This is a version. Oh, here we go. This one. This one will work. Prefer to find one with the shield already taken off, though. This one has a shield on it. That's an OLED. Oh, that was this one. That one's a version 2. Dang, all my donor boards are V2s. Except for this one. I just gotta take the shield off of this one. Sorry, I know you guys are like wobbling around on the microscope. Just getting the shield off of a donor board so I can access the processor. Alright. Let's get this off of here. I'm gonna lower my microscope a little. Alright. That's the one. Yeah, I don't have any capacitors, so like I can all I have for this is donor parts. I don't have a capacitors book, I only have a resistors book. Honestly, I could just remove this one with hot air because I don't give a crap about the processor on this one. But I'll still cover it. Hot air will make this easier for me. I'm just gonna blast it. 450 at 50%. Where's my some good tweezers? I don't want to lose this piece. Oh yeah. Grab it this way. Oh, wait a minute. If I do this, my solder mat's gonna bubble up. I really need like a piece of something to set this on so that my solder mat doesn't bubble up instead of always having to set it on the board holder. It would just be easier. Good enough. That's good. Oh, oh, up. There we go. That's, yeah, I don't have a metal plate. That would be nice. Okay. Now let's blast this thing off. That's okay. All of my flux ran away. Oh well. Yeah, CPU shield is taking all the heat. There we go. All right. I'll just solder this back on probably with the soldering iron. Just set this down in the flux. And put a little more. Actually, no. Oh, that's enough solder on there. I'll add more once I get it in place. Might have a pad under it. You think it pulled off a pad? I can roll it over. Maybe. Eh. No, it's good. Yep, stay right about there. Nope. Is it? Okay, at least it's stuck in place there. Now I can add some solder to it. Nope. I use the tweezers to hold it in place. These tweezers aren't good enough. I use the smaller tweezers. Hey, stay still. There we go. Boy, that flux is No! It took all my solder. Not very good at doing O2 all once. Too shaky. Oh, well, that's on there. Now if I can just press it down a little while I heat it. There we go. Got it. Alright. That should be good. Yeah, I have my microscope tilted too. To help with the reflections. It was worse. I think that's on there okay. I don't want to hot air the CPU. That looks like it's on there good. We'll check, yeah, it is a lot of flux, and it was getting really, gunky there. Let me check the resistance on it now. Should be higher. It's still really low. That's about the same. But I think, huh, that's interesting. There's nothing missing on this, is there? It's good. No, it's got all the caps. Should we put the mod chip back on? Yeah, I know, but I mean, you're right, for sure. But I'm so shaky that, like, if I don't have something to hold it in place, I'll shake it off of where I'm trying to solder it to. I'm a very shaky individual. I got a lot of shake in my hands. Test first and have thermal cam. Yeah, let's see if, well, first let's check. Let's just see if it boots off battery, right? Because it was doing that before without issue. So let's just see. This battery's being a pain in the butt. There. Alright. We're gonna boot off battery. We're gonna do anything on battery. Yeah, I get that too. Anything? Nothing. So what happened? What happened? We went from booting perfectly fine to not booting at all. Well, it doesn't have the eMMC. That would probably help, huh? Still got it in this thing. Here's the swudger. Let's put this back on. I'm gonna take the battery out and use my power supply so I can see what it's drawing. And if something's weird, we'll check the thermal camera. I actually found my little battery connector thing that I couldn't find that one day that I was streaming. And it was in my trash. I don't know how it got in the trash, but I dug it out. Wait, let me adjust the power supply first. It, it, it. Oh, too high. Too low. These knobs are very sensitive. There we go. SP1 cap on the APU. Yeah. Okay. Alright. How many amps we pulling? That's not enough. I'll go to about, yeah, that's enough. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Normal boot. And it should boot into the OS without freezing. Yeah, okay. So that's back to normal. Now, we will plug it in as well with the battery and see if it's still repeating the same stuff it was before, which was freezing. And it should drop to 0. There it goes. So, wait, what? What? It's working. It's just working. What the hell? What the hell? Why is it just working now? Is that a fluke? Wait. Hold on. Was it that cap the whole time? On the CPU? This battery might be dead. Let's see. Yep. 2 dead. Breaking it to fix it. Absolutely. We just had to break it a little more to isolate the problem. And we're booting. No way, dude. Do you know how long we spent on this switch? This is like a 3-week process. I can't believe it. Awesome. We did it. There you go, Devil. Now you can get rid of your emotional attachment to this one. We did it. Now you can fixate on a different one. Amazing. I guess let's hook everything else up and put it back together. That's when it will stop working, am I right? No, no. That would be awful. I gotta clean this up. I honestly might put this one through the ultrasonic cleaner because of how much work I've done on it. I just want the board to get really clean. I know there's a lot of flux under those RAM chips. So yeah, I'll take it out. I want to put this one through the ultrasonic because there's so much flux on it from just doing so much work. All right, guys, we did it. At least I still have the liquid in my ultrasonic cleaner because I didn't dump it earlier. I gotta pop this off too. There we go. Boom. Yeah, thank you guys too. I love having you guys around while I do this. Throw out suggestions and stuff. Help me figure it out. Always appreciated. I think that's everything. Thank you guys a lot. I probably would have given up on this one like weeks ago if I didn't also have you guys around, like invested into this Switch with me. Alright, let's see. Is this thing still hot? Hopefully. I don't have to preheat it again. What are we at? Yep, nice. We're at 38. That's fine. I'll take it. I have everything off of this? Yeah, okay. Everything's off. Put it in the old cleaner. There we go. Alright. Now we can move on to a different one. Let me clean up a little bit. Have some flux on the cable here. Put this away. And this. Usually I clean it before I put it away, but it's fine. The J-Fix magic, huh? I believe it. I don't know what happened to the plastic that I put this thermal pad on, but whatever. It'll just sit on my desk, it's fine. Nope. Everything's clean there. Put my battery away. Oh yeah, no, I test everything. What I do is I get it in a working state, and then I set it aside, and I build up a bunch of Nintendo Switches, and then I just go through them and I test every single thing at once on all of them. I have a little paper I made to make sure I think this is, I think I made an updated one after this, but I go through all the steps, make sure everything is working before I list them on eBay. I just don't do it on stream. Oh, I gotta move that board. It's been done for a minute. There we go. So, that's actually almost all of the Nintendo Switches I have right now. I have 3 more that have broken LCDs. Those are boring. I don't want to do those on stream. But I have 2 as well that have no power. And I have a couple that I already had worked on that I suspected were APU issues. I probably will save those for last. We can look at one of these no power ones. Today's going to be a shorter stream. I'm probably going to end at, well, in like 30 minutes. But we can get started, like, at least looking at some of the issues with one of these. Okay, I gotta rotate the board. I need to drink more water. Haven't been drinking enough water. I mean, I've done the screens before. I hate doing them. I hate them. It is not fun. All right, Devil, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for coming. Yeah, I saw for a while there I was doing like I would replace the digitizers on ones that were in really bad condition, just to get them like new essentially. But I just hate lining up the LCD with the digitizer and doing the tape and everything to get it back down, and the little dust filter that the LCD has. Nah, it was not worth it to me. I'm like, okay, well, I think I'd rather just sell these in crap condition than replace the digitizer just to make it better condition. See you, devil. Let's clean this off a little bit. Got some flux on it. Okay. That's good. Or honestly, we could just, rather than get into another switch, I'll just put this one back together and then if I have time, I have another one that I still have to put back together too. Now I gotta figure out why my keybinds aren't working on my thing that I use to switch scenes. I'll do that after I end stream or tomorrow or something. I got the weekend. Alright, get this in an alcohol rinse. I also have 6 more Nintendo Switches coming, so I'll definitely have stuff to work on. I think 2 of them are blue screens, so those might be APU reballs. And then I know a couple are no power. So that'll be fun. I like the no power ones. Those are the ones I feel like, it's the most like mystery of like what's going wrong here. Oh, we got a bot. AI viewers, huh? Do they talk to me? Can I be their friends? Ban this man. Alright. Yep. Should be indeed. Alright, got this out of the alcohol rinse. Just put it in front of a fan and let it dry. There. I do have the other one that I just cleaned too that I can put back together. I don't know which. Got too many of these going at once. I don't know which serial number is which. I think this one goes to this one. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, huh? Guess I could just plug this in here real quick and check the serial number on this one and see if it matches. Yeah, there. Alright. I need at least the digitizer or the Joy-Cons to check the serial number. Probably just, oh, this one has no Joy-Cons. I gotta replace the Joy-Cons on this too. Hey Farm Tech, how's it going? Nice to see you in here again. These are, oh, these are OLED ones, whoops. Where's my regular ones? Here they are. Here's a left. Looks good, not broken. Where are my rights? They should be in here too. There they are. Alright. And that one looks good as well. Alright. Make sure that this eMMC goes back on this board over here. And this one, I can put this one up here. This one goes on this. There. Alright, let's get these Joy-Con rails on. Uncle Russie. Good old Uncle Russ. Oh. You know, I've seen all the fancy uh, automatic screwdrivers that like NanoFix has and stuff. This was just like some cheap one. I think I got it off of Amazon or something. I actually like it a lot because it's kind of powerful, but it's like not too powerful that you can't screw in screws with it. Like sometimes I have to manually turn it to loosen some screws because it's not that strong. But I like that I can tighten down screws with it, and since it's kind of not too strong, it doesn't like strip them out or anything. The only thing I don't like about it though is it's got like a battery you have to take out and charge. I would much rather have USB-C or something. It's like a lithium cell that you have to put in a specific charger. It lasts a while though. I haven't charged it in a couple months, I don't think. This connector is always the hardest to get in when you put a new rail on, because you gotta get it to do that like swirl that the original one had in it. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, I think it's in. No, it's not. I lied. Just poke you over there a little. Get in there. Nope. Gonna try with the tweezers again. I should use my more blunt tweezers. They are better at grabbing cables. Where's my spudger? Here it is. Oh, crooked. you will go in there. And you will like it. Dang, it was like half in there and then I knocked it out. Let me grab the other tweezers. These ones grip way better. There we go. Got it. Usually this one's pretty easy. There we go, got it. Alright, now I don't have to do the digitizer. It probably would have been easier to just put the digitizer in, but... Alright, let's boot this one. Don't know if this battery has any charge, let's see. It does, good. Double check the serial number. Oh, it's low. Let's plug it in. Hey Sloth, what's up? How's it going? Oh wait, yeah, system. Dang, this one's on 16.0.3 firmware, holy crap. Yep, it's in the right one. Yep, okay, cool. It's in the right shell, guys. We don't have to take it back out. Yeah. Just a little 5-hour stream, right? Alright, let me screw this in. I'll use these screws. Oh shoot, I kind of mixed them up. I don't know which one of the little screws are. The black screws are inside versus outside. These ones are outside. Let me look under the microscope real quick to figure out what screws go where. What's this one? That's an inside screw, I think. That one's inside. Wait, this might be an outside. Oh, it's blurry. Yeah, you get my face cam every once in a while on the reflections. I'll go a little lower. Yeah. There we go. Now you guys can see. I think those are all go on the inside. I think all of these are on the inside. Yes, that one too. And I have a fifth one here for some reason. Probably took apart two different ones. Yep, okay. We're good. And we'll get the USB screws in. I know I can never, like my face reveal is not going to be very, like, oh my god, I can't believe you look that way, because I've already done like several face reveals in my reflection before. Might as well have a face cam at this point. Can you guys ever hear the dog outside? Poor dude's outside my window just cried. He's got hip problems, German Shepherd. We have to give him medicine for it. He's an old dude. Alright, let's put some thermal paste on this and put that back on. I think it was this one. Not that it matters. And make sure all the, oh yeah, I gotta bend all these back in for sure. Okay. Hard to see these, but I think I can see them just enough to do it without the microscope. Uh, so yeah, I'm putting two back together now. This one, I don't even remember. I think this one just had some like liquid damage on it, and one of the Joy-Cons wasn't working. This one was like simple. Um, so all I did was replace, well, I replaced both Joy-Cons. Usually when I replace one, I just replace both. Um, so I did that. It had like liquid damage over here. I don't know what it was, but it was like caked on there. Somehow it didn't affect anything, and it was still booting. So I just cleaned it in the ultrasonic cleaner. I have another one behind me, Sloth. I don't know if you remember, but we had that one switch that, like, it kept killing M92s, and it wouldn't boot. It would like freeze on boot when it was plugged in, but only when it was plugged in, and it was working on battery. We actually fixed that one. Um, it was weird. I added a mod cable to it, a PicoFly, and then it was like overheating. Something was shorting. And so I took it off and I noticed that one of the caps on the CPU was messed up. And so I replaced that cap from a donor and then it just worked. And it boots now on power. So that was pretty cool. Wasn't positive we'd ever fix that one, but we sure did. Grab one of these fans. Eh, come on, come on. There we go. I'll need that in a second, so I'll just leave it. Alright, we got the 4 screws, we got the USB screws, put the game card reader and the whatchamacallit back on. This one is this one, yeah. Oh, you know what? I was debating on replacing that, because there's a little corrosion on it. How easy does that come off? Is it just these 4? Maybe. I also might just have another game card reader I can slap in this. I have a few. I just had to try and match the right one. This one has no QR code. And it's kind of like the lighter yellow. This one. This one doesn't have a QR code and it's the same color. Let's put this one on there and see if that one works with the digitizer. I made it to 50? Dang, that's awesome. We're getting there. We're making progress, eh? Every day that I stream, I see progress. It's awesome. Heck, even on one day I wasn't streaming, I randomly got a follow. That was cool. Definitely big thank you to everybody who's been shouting me out. Calling attention to my channel. I appreciate that a lot. Now my arch nemesis, the Wi-Fi connector. Yeah, I know, Sloth. Like that thing, that M92 one. Oh my God. I was saying after we fixed it, like thanks to everybody, because I probably would have given up on that one if it was just me fixing it and I didn't have a bunch of like a group of people also invested in the same one. I'm so bad at getting the Wi-Fi connectors up. Oh, oh, I think that one's in. We're good. Wait, maybe. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, oh no, I knocked it off. It was on there. Okay, we're back. That one wasn't too bad. Nice click from that. Oops, just knocked my screwdriver off the table. There we go. Pick that up. Where the heck did it go? It vanished. It's gone. Must have rolled under the desk. Yep, sure did. Alright, got all our connectors in. Gotta double check these things, because then otherwise I put it back together and then I'm like, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? And then and then I realize like, oh geez, I didn't put this back. I'll put this one in there. I just gotta clean it. That's right. I was gonna put this one in the ultrasonic cleaner because this one's gross. I've never put one of those in the ultrasonic cleaner, but I think it would be okay. This one's got weird marks on the top of it. Hmm. Just old, maybe? I don't know. Looks like the copper. I don't know. I don't think that's corrosion. It just looks kind of like discolored. I never worry about cleaning these two perfectly. It's like, so what? You leave a little paste on there. It's not gonna kill it. In fact, it might freaking help it. Who knows? And clean this skin one more time, just to make sure it's nice and clean. All right. Give that a second to dry. Nice little blob. I can put this away. Oh no, I still need a little bug. What? Get out of here, bug. What are you? I don't know what this bug is, but I caught it. Oh, it's a little carpet beetle. I didn't know they could fly. Okay, what was I doing? The bug got me distracted. You know, I should make sure this works with the digitizer before I go too much further, but I will just screw this in since I put the paste and I don't want it to fall off. Let's put those two in, that's good. I'll check the digitizer. Uh-oh. Yep, nothing. Okay, I gotta try a different one. I'm gonna try a different one. Or I just have to bite the bullet and solder the new audio jack on the other one. Just gonna leave that how it is. I'll just put it back on. I'm surprised that it did nothing there. Usually when I put on a digitizer that's not quite compatible or needs to be calibrated, I at least get some function, just not all function. This is you know what? This is an HAC CPU 1. I wonder if I can just, I wonder if this one will glitch without putting a mod chip on it. Because if it does, then I can just calibrate this. I don't know. We'll try one more. What other ones do I have? This one maybe? I actually wrote that this digitizer was bad, question mark, because I didn't realize when I got this one that It's not that it was bad, it's just that some aren't compatible. So let's see if this one works with this one. Otherwise, I will just try to glitch it and we can calibrate it. And it's not quite on there. And that's not on there either. Just double checking to make sure this isn't broken. No, it looks good. This one doesn't want to plug in though. Should plug in right there. Maybe that's in. It just isn't giving me the click, the satisfying click. I just did that while I was on. I'm gonna restart it. Oh wait. Oh, I had partial touch right there. So I might need to calibrate it. I had some touch. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I just don't have full touch. Let me see if this one will boot into Tegra, if it's detected. Can I get it to touch that? Nope. I use the controller. Yep. Just want to see something. Nope, not system controllers. Yeah, so I have partial touch. I'll calibrate it if I can. Let's see if it's detected. I have a little, I usually use a jig that is just the connector that I soldered together, because this little RCM jig I have doesn't always work on the outside. But we'll try it, see if it works this time. No, it didn't. And just make sure my cable's connected well. Yeah. Okay, let me plug in the other one I have. Dang, I'm gonna have to get this back in again. Alright, where is it? Is this it? Yep. Yeah, so I just put some solder mask over it and come on. Just connected I think it's the 1 and the 10, I believe, with a wire. And then I just plug this into the right side, which is kind of a pain, to be honest, but it's more reliable than the other jig I have. Alright, let's see if this works. This could be patched. I'm not particularly sure. Oh wait, would help if I plug the battery in, huh? It's always something. Holding volume up, press power. Didn't see the screen light up, but might also just be too dead to turn on. Still not detecting anything. It should detect it. But I didn't even hear my computer say anything was plugged in. It's charging. Doesn't want to turn on. Weird that my computer doesn't detect it. I also have USB issues on my computer though, which makes it... Oh, you know what? It would help if I plugged in the right cable. That was that was my charging cable from the... Not from the computer, but from the Fernursi USB meter. Yeah, okay. No, it is in RCM. Ha, I just had to do that. Alright. Gonna inject payload. Okay. So I just need my SD card. It looks like we are going to be able to get into Hecate. Dang, it's 4:05. I said I was going to end 5 minutes ago. I just want to finish this though. Let's power it off. Hopefully I'm not touching the thermal paste. Okay. Let's take this off real quick and just slap the SD card reader on this. This one's good, right? Yeah. It's going to be kind of hard to get this on with both of these cables here. Just get it on as best I can. There. Not going to screw it down tight, just enough to hold it in place. Why Nintendo gotta make this so hard to plug in? Why do they hate us? Dang. I'm not pushing too hard because I don't want to break it. But, oh, there it goes. Nice click. Nice audible click from that one. Is that in there? I think so. This SD card reader seems like it's a little sticky. It's not quite holding the card. Oh, there it is. Might put a different SD card reader on it. Oh, I booted it on accident instead of using Tegra. Let's restart it. And come on, touchscreen. There we go. Got it. All right, volume up. Power button. All right, we're good. We're connected. We're in RCM mode. We're injecting. And we're in Hekate. Now we're going to go to Tools. Calibrate touchscreen. If I can get it to go. There we go. All right. See if this helps. And it's good. And now we will boot regularly. So we're just going to go home. We're going to go reboot official firmware. And take this out. And it seems like we're working. Oh yeah, no, I don't care to delete that. Just pop that out. There we go. I'm gonna have to put a different SD card reader on this. This one's way sticky. But it seems like the touchscreen's good now. It's a little hard to test with a glove on. Yeah, it's good. And we fixed the touchscreen. I'm just going to power it back off. So yeah, if you guys got a touchscreen that's being weird, maybe you have to switch in a different game card reader. A lot of the times you have to calibrate the touchscreen to get it to work. So you can just, if it's a version 1 that's vulnerable, you can just inject the payload from Tegra RCM. And if it's a version 2, you have to install a mod chip, but they're like, it's 2 solder points. So it's really not that hard. You got a microscope and a soldering iron, you can do it. But I would not recommend trying to do it without a microscope, or at least some form of magnification. Oh, I got some of that paste on there too. It never fails, man. If I leave thermal paste on my desk, I will somehow find a way to spread it everywhere. I'm just gonna leave this as is, but put another little bit on there for it to kind of spread out and mush together. Because I already replaced it just a little bit ago. I gotta get that out too. I'll worry about that in a second. Okay, that's the RCM jig. Easy to make if you have an extra Joy-Con lying around that doesn't work. And yeah, this jig, I made this jig myself too. I know you can buy them for like a few dollars. I tried to make this one 3D printed, and then I used some solid core Ethernet cable for the contacts, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make great contact. I can sometimes fold the wires just up a little bit off the surface and get it to work, but it's not very consistent. So that's why I usually use the jig that you just plug in most of the time. Alright, I'm gonna leave this as is because I need to figure out a better SD card situation since I don't like that one. I'm gonna put this over with the other switch that needs to go in it. It's been drying. Put these back in my baggie. And I'll throw this one in here too. I just have to desolder that audio jack. And this goes to the other one, I think. Or did I just... This is the one I just took out of that. That's right. Yeah. I'll probably have to use another one for the other console I have behind me too. I think it's in here. But yeah, this one is done. Got a little thermal paste on the screen for you. Get that off real quick. This one has a screen protector on it too, so. Alright, I'll finish this one up later. Just gonna set that aside. I want to finish, wait, what happened? How did I get to microscope? I must have pressed a button on my keyboard. Okay, I want to figure out how to raid. Like, Ace is live. How do I raid Ace? I gotta figure this out. On Twitch. Let's see. I'll Google it. How to raid another streamer Twitch. Type /raid channel name into your own chat. Or you can go to the creator dashboard. It says there's a raid channel quick action. In Stream Manager. Raid channel. Aha. Okay. I click on Ace. Aha. Okay. We're gonna raid Ace. Let's see if this works. Start raid. Alright, I think we're going. See you guys. See you next time. At least, you know, Twitch viewers are leaving right now. Did it work? Did we raid? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Let's see. Can I open up another tab?